Hey guys, Brenny here, and today I'll be teaching you how to make a piston enchanting room. Now I got this idea from Ethos Labs, so full credit to him. I also asked permission to make this tutorial, so feel free to check him out in the description and on screen you'll see permission. Anyway, the difference between mine and his is mine's horizontal, and that just makes it a lot more easier. As you can see, this isn't too technical looking or anything like that. So anyway, I'll teach you how it works. Basically, when there are 30 bookshelves around this enchantment table, I can do a level 50 enchantment. But what if I only wanted a level 5 enchantment and I have to jump through all these numbers between 50? That's going to take a while to find. So what I'll do is I'll flick all these switches, and now there are only 12 bookshelves close enough to change the enchantment. So the highest level enchantment I'll get now is 23, so I could find 5 a lot easier. And now basically, any bookshelf within a 1 block radius of the enchantment room is actually getting used. So these ones here are actually just being used. So if I put one up here, it's not going to be getting used because it's not within 1 block. Or diagonally, I think it's 2 blocks diagonally. But yeah, anyway, so what the pistons do is they just pull these 6 blocks, which are bookshelves obviously, away from the enchantment table. If you really want to, you could probably have them here or have a piston in the ground pulling this one down so that you could get a more, I don't know, defined enchantment level. But this one's basic, got 3 different settings. So when I do no switches, I can get up to level 23 because that's 12 books. When I flip 1 switch, there's 18 books, so I can do a level 32 enchantment. When I flip 2 switches, there's 24 books, which equals level 41 enchantment. And when I flick the last switch, there are 30 books, which leads to a level 50 enchantment. So anyway, I'll go find a blank area to build and we'll get on to teaching you this. Okay guys, so you need to start off by making a 5x5 floor with a enchantment table in the middle. Then in each corner you need to do 2 bookshelves, like this. And these are the ones that aren't going to move. Then you need to mark where you want your door. So we're going to put our door here and you just do that so you have a little area to walk through. Now, once again, these are all the ones that aren't going to move. Now we're going to get the ones that move. So with leaving 1 space between the 5x5 block, we need to do a 3x2 piston slab like this. So do that on every little gap we have, like that, apart from the door one obviously, and we're going to have this. Then you need to put bookshelves in front of all of them, like so, and these are the bookshelves that are going to move clearly. If you want to connect the other bookshelves to pistons to get more variant of levels, like these ones and these ones and these ones, feel free, but obviously that's going to be doing your own thing. I'm not teaching you how to do that. Now behind every little segment of pistons we need to put 6 blocks, kind of like we had the pistons but horizontal. And like that. Then you need to do a repeater facing into each lot of pistons and redstone behind that. So like this and like this with redstone behind it. Make sure they're facing into it, don't place them the wrong way. You know what way repeater's facing because the 2 torches will be closer to the direction it's facing. And redstone. Now we need to mark out where we want our switches. Now if you're going to be putting the switches a different spot, the redstone wiring is going to be different, so that's totally up to you. But I like to put my switches here or here, so the wiring should be basically the same but a bit opposite if you do it like this. So if you're not very good at redstone, just copy what I do. Now you need to put your switches in the middle and your redstone torches behind it. And the closest torch here we're going to connect to the closest pistons just because that makes sense. So we'll do a little path for the redstone to chase, and we put that beside the torch because the torch will still connect. And then we run that all the way to this redstone, and there you go. All those pistons move when we flip this switch. Now we need to go to the furthest one, and I like to connect the furthest switch to the furthest like pistons. So this switch here with the redstone will go all the way under here. Don't go here because that is also connected to that switch. Go 2 out and then go 2 down. So like that. You can come down from here too. And then go all the way underground until you can see out again like that. And then go up. And connect this segment of pistons. That's what we're going to call them, segments. All the way to that redstone we placed. And you'll see it doesn't reach because we didn't hear the pistons. So all you need to do is add a repeater roughly where the power fades out. So you could add it wherever you want really. We'll add it here for me. There you go. And now we have the last switch working with that piston. So we'll mark these down when we've done them. Now this one's a hard one to get to without making a huge contraption of redstone kind of thing. So what I like to do is go put a block on top of the middle torch, then redstone on top of that. Then I like to go up one and do a L shape all the way to that segment, so like this. Then I run the redstone along with it, like that, and it won't really interfere with anything because we raised it up one. If you have it equal with this, like this, it will actually interfere with these pistons here, so I like to raise it up one. And then one before it's equal with the redstone, drop one block down and put a torch on it, and then put redstone on top of that. And you'll see, because this redstone's powered and it's hitting that torch, it basically can reach and not really get in the way. And the whole point of that is because we could have this wall here like this, and this is how most of you guys would be building this, with a wall, a little hallway to walk down that would look like this, and then a roof that's 3 high. So if you have a 3 high roof equal with this, it's really not going to affect like how it looks on the inside. Most people should probably build this in a cave, which will kind of make how this tutorial is a bit harder, but you guys should be getting the main idea of it. So we'll do a little wall like this, a wall like that, and there you go. There's our little, from the inside it looks very presentable, and from the outside it is also rather presentable once you have like your walls around it, obviously. And that's about it really for this tutorial. So all the switches work. If you want to play around with delays and stuff, also you'll see this one's opposite. So when the switch is down, the pistons are in. If you want to fix that, what you do is you just go equal with the where we place that redstone, and just put another torch on top of that, and then break this block here and put redstone there, and there you go. That will basically, when the switch is down, it will be out. When the switch is up, it will be, well, I don't really know how you'll explain that in, but then the pistons are pushing. You guys get it. Anyway, now if you want, you can add a roof around it. I like to do a 3x3 roof, so that was 4 by accident, like that. And then I put glowstone in the middle, and actually the roof is probably a bit bigger than that. It would come out to here, like that, and 3 there, and 3 there. And now from the inside this looks really presentable and doesn't really look like a mess like this. So we'll come in here and you'll see 1 wall is in, 2 walls are in, and there's a 3rd wall in, and there you go guys. So that's it for this tutorial. If you want to leave video responses of your different designs, feel free. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a like. My latest video didn't get many likes and I was kind of sad, but yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.